welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you all a very simple and the most easiest dessert recipe, that is how to make a custard. So let's look at what are the ingredients that we require to make a custard first. Guys, here are all the ingredients that we require today to make a dry fruit custard. So firstly, the first ingredient that we require is I've taken 1 liter of milk, and I have another half glass of milk here, half cup of milk here. Then we have around 70 to 80 grams of sugar for 1 liter of milk. Then I have a packet of custard powder from Bluebird, and then I have a bowl of dry fruits cut in here. So let's start to make the custard. So to make the custard, first thing that we need to do is basically we need to boil the 1 liter of milk in a heavy bottom pan. So I've taken a heavy bottom pan in which I poured 1 liter of milk, and now we need to boil that milk. So we need to boil the 1 liter of milk first, and in that we need to mix in 50 grams, around 70 to 80 grams of sugar to a liter of milk. So here I have around 80 grams of sugar, which I'm going to mix in the milk. And we need to let the milk boil now. We need to stir in the sugar into the milk. And then we need to let the milk boil. The milk is boiling. What we are going to do is we are going to take the half cup of milk, another half cup of milk here, and to which we need to add around 70 grams of custard powder. This is a 100-gram packet that I have, so I'm going to add 70% of the packet to the milk here. The amount of powder you add depends on the dish you want to make. So if you want to make a thick custard pudding, then you add around 70 grams. If you want to make a fruit salad, then you add around, say, around 60 grams, 50 to 60 grams. So you can see it has turned into a yellow color milk here. So I need to just stir it and make it into a smooth paste. Okay, now make sure that there are no lumps left in the mixture, the custard powder and milk mixture. Check for lumps. If there are any lumps, try to break them. Now we can see that the milk is coming to boil right now, reaching a boiling point. So we'll just let it boil. And once it comes to a boil, we need to put out the flame. So yeah, our milk has boiled, we have put it off the flame. Our custard paste is ready. Now we just need to pour in the custard paste into the milk. And we just need to pour it into the milk, and then just give it a stir. And then once we have put in all the custard paste into the milk, we just need to cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes for it to thicken up. Now we are just giving it a stir and mixing it up. So it has already started thickening up because of the heat. The milk was boiling hot. We just need to cook the custard powder now for another 2 to 3 minutes on medium flame. So we just put on the flame now. So put on the flame and we'll just let the custard powder cook in there for another 2 minutes. Now is the time when we will add in the dry fruits. So just leave a spoon in here, and here's a bowl of dry fruits that I'm just going to pour it in and then give it a good stir. So now we have added in the dry fruits as well, and you can see the thick consistency. This is the consistency that we require for the custard pudding. We just need to let it cook on medium flame for another minute. And then your pudding, and then we just need to keep it in the fridge to cool down. So once the pudding reaches room temperature, make sure you'll shift it to the fridge, because the cooler the pudding, the better it will taste. So we can see that the pudding is forming and it's thickening up, the custard is thickening up. So at the point of like 2 minutes 30 seconds, we'll put out the flame, because the custard will be cooked by then. And so we just put out the flame now. We'll let the custard cool down. So once the custard has come to room temperature, then we can put it in the fridge, and we can shift it to a mold or a serving bowl, and then keep it in the fridge to let it cool down. And then whenever you want to eat it, you can directly serve it into a bowl.